get lost in that stuff. Just because someone uses big words and stuff, it don't mean they're intelligent or well, maybe they're intelligent in books, but I don't get too caught up in all of that, bro, because sometimes less said, more done. I mean, do you know what? I realize a lot of these guys do all this stuff. They're going to be around in a couple of years, bro. Trust me. It's like, think of it like this. The bank is saying, right, I got credit. Everybody can get credit. Come and get your finance now, right? So there's people saying, what? I can get 50,000, just like in the record business. I can get 50,000 advance. Now, I study a lot about the music industry as well, and I respect those guys. Like, I can't think of them off the top, but there's a lot of guys who didn't go down that road. So they done okay, but they didn't do as good as some or others, and sometimes they struggled, but the struggle is beautiful because why would you want to not be able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, yeah, I'm still Jay, you know what I'm saying? I'm still the guy from back in the day. Why you want to be? Yeah, I've got principles, I've got morals. I might not be perfect, I might not be all good, but I ain't a sellout. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sell my brother out for this or that. But bro, these people, man, no. I worked one time. One African guy said to me one time, he said, "You see certain people that slice their mum's neck for money," and that saying always stayed with me because I can watch a man or anybody, a woman, anybody, and I can see where their heart really is. Have they got love? Have they got no love? And if you ain't got no love, boy, I can't even really be around you like that because that means you're gonna be a threat to me. That means it could be me or you. And like one of my friends told me a long time, stab them before they stab you. I said, what? I said, I like that one. He said, Jay, I'm telling you, when you're dealing with certain people, yeah, if you see, I say, yo, I like that because I've seen it so many times. Like, people wait, and then they wait, and they wait. What are you waiting for? They want you, man. Like, sometimes I see it with people, like friendships. Could be, especially with women. Let me turn it around. Like women, they'll have that girlfriend that they know is jealous of them. Bin her, man. Get rid of her. What are you keeping her around for? Or us guys sometimes. Maybe you've had a friend when you're talking, or the friend never saw you. Then you turn around. Then you caught that look. Then you said, "Raw, like, look how he's looking at me. Like he hates me." Yeah, but that was the devil look, bro, manifesting, and he didn't expect you to turn around at that time. Yeah, but you caught that look. You can't.
Yo, it's crazy, right?
Stuff, man.
Look, now you crazy, right? It's crazy, right? Because now that you said that just happened to me about like 4 days ago.
That's why I said it, bro. That's why I said it.
That was my own cousin. It was my own cousin.
That's why I said it, bro. I didn't say it for no reason. That's why I said it.
Cousin. And I peeped it, but it just made me laugh because I already know what it is. But like I said,
bro, family sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like we all wish, I wish I could love every single one of my family. I wish every single one of my family could love me. But look at the world we're living in, bro. It's impossible. It's impossible because I don't know, man. It's so much going on right now, so much negative energy, and some people are just like, I can tell you got vibes, you know what I'm saying? And I can tell that cousin that was jealous of you, you got something he wants, It's just the way it goes with people. If you got something they want, sometimes they love you, but they hate you at the same time because they want to be like you or they want what you got. And it's always good to know who you are, what you got, and what you're all about. Because sometimes me, the likes of me and you, we might say, "Oh, well, we got like, why would anyone want to be?" But no, that's wrong. You got a lot. As I say, there's a lot of rich men walking around in sandals. You know what I'm saying? I just put it like that. No Jesus doubt. Saying, you know,
doubt.
They're rich,
word.
and they're walking around in sandals, bro. But people know they it's like they can feel it and they want it. And when they see, like, I've always had a way with people, and I noticed like some people, they don't like that because they want that, but they got the money, they got the car, they got everything that I may not have, as in, you know, more assets and materials, but I'm rich in another way. And I felt even people with money, bro, like they'll see me and they just hating on me because they ain't got it.
That always kind of struck you so, like, it's odd. It's like, I noticed what you're talking about, because there are people that I know personally that has more, you know, items or, you know, accolades than me, but they still kind of like, you know, it's still like shade towards me. And I'm like, wait, you have more than me and all of this, but you're still unhappy. Like, you unhappy with me, and it's just crazy, yo. It's crazy. It's sickness, man. You just have.
Sometimes you don't realize what you got. You know, like it took me years to accept my gifts. You know, like just understand that.
It's the word you just said. It's acceptance. Like, some people aren't able to accept what they see back when they look in the mirror.
Oh yeah,
that's the thing, because it's like if you have a fucked up life, right? You might not come from the wealthiest family. You might not have all the degrees, or, you know, the nice cars, or the houses, you know, all of this. But if you have that acceptance and say, you know what, I'm good wherever I stand. I'm okay. I'm going. You know, it's all right. A lot of people don't have that. A lot of people have to have that desire for more. Like, no.
Yes.
It's like being able to accept the hand you dealt. That's like, you know, a card game, like poker, blackjack, and whatever. You know, people can't, you know, accept having a 12. They gotta have 21. You get what I'm saying? They so set on always having 21. I gotta beat the dealer. I gotta beat the dealer. I gotta beat the dealer. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, you might have a 12, and the dealer might have a less card than you. And if you just accept the fact, you know what, I'm okay if the dealer card is higher or not lower than mine, just accept it and roll with it. People end up taking another card. They got to take another card. They got to take another card, and then they end up losing. And then when the dealer flips over his cards, they could have understood. If you would just accepted the hand you had, you would have won. You get what I'm saying? So some people aren't able to accept the hand that they have. They always gotta want to take more. Just sometimes you gotta stop and just accept what you have for what you have at that given moment. And whatever else is meant for you, allow that to just come to you. But people always reaching, and you know, and that's the thing, where they don't have that acceptance, you know.
Sometimes, bro, they reach until they ain't got nothing left because they're so grabmalicious and greedy and like all for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the people you helped when they were on the way up, when they get where they get, bro, they F everybody off, man. And then sometimes they go a long time, but in the end, because I've known people, bro, who've had, like one man I used to know, he had a club, he had 3 cars, he had a house, you know, and he lost everything, like, because he was a very greedy man, you know, like, bro, the type of greed I've seen in some people is just stupid. Like, how can you be greedy like that and think you're gonna win in the end? You know, that's what I say. There's a lot of people, they're storing up their treasures on earth, but I'm storing mine up in heaven, so they can go with all that, because when all that's getting wiped away like it is now, only the true will survive, and the righteous ones and the real ones and all them ones there, bro. That's why I love, like, you know, certain rappers and stuff, because when we go back to all that, like, you can even see the old school generation, they wasn't all great. There was a couple of things about some of them, whatever, but they were still solid compared to these guys now. These guys are a joke, man. I don't even. Sometimes I just love the beat, or I just want to keep up a little bit, educate myself with the music to know what's going